Tawa Nimi Lunasa.
Tarts. Well, Alon Cora, we gonna imagine Augustan Tom go Gar in Ishok, Rapping Ija right. That's a Kate Cantashi, and just since on Shaktan Chahata, Kilteven. Congress, come on, Kilteven.
Well, Kilteven, Peter, again, just by listening to it, I mean, leor imagine, I'd just say it sounds to me like the church and Teven named the local saint, you know, so Winnicon there's a Killeven, which is similar, which is the church of Leon, and in Roscommon there you say Kilteven. I would think again, I wouldn't have any knowledge of who Naves Tevan was. You'd want a local historian in that area for that, but it sounds like the church of Teven, or St. Teven's church.
Could have nothing to do with a house, you wouldn't think so.
I don't think so, but you know, you're saying Kilteven, it's very definitely Kill, so I would think the church.
The church of Teven.
Teven.
Sounds like it. Agus an Carnella no Carnakilla. Carnakilla Enakille on Lewin, you come to Roscommon.
Carnakilla. Carna generally, even the word Neil Matthew and Shahar Imagine, but even Matthew's favourite spot over there, Economara Carna. You know, anywhere you get Carna, there's a lot of them. It's usually, you know, the heaps of stones, Peter.
Yeah.
Pile of stones. Normally a grave going back to Stone Age times, Carden. And you have a lot of place names like Carn. So, what did you say? Carnakilla?
Carnakilla, yeah.
Like the woods.
Yeah.
Killa, you know, the plural. So I would say it's very likely the pile of stones of the woods, or in the woods.
Yeah.
Carnakilla.
No, Neil Roger again, the Hushik of G. Belfast, the Drone Cocal, Drone the Mail.
Oh, sure, look.
Agus in general, Matthew.
We have another event to attend, but indeed, Vimela Dolan Matau, Kiwi Chapkaji, on Cogal. Ig Brunun and Grand of the Lord and Gaeilge.
Come on. Agus on Anam and Log Anam Ella, nor Garvery, and actually in Skifan and Codifamana.
No, somebody was listening to us last week because we were in Kainchwy Garvahi.
Yeah, that's right.
The Garvery would be the same, Peter, really. It's a similar origin to Garavahi. It's all coming from the same word Garav, which in that case Garavery, just rough land. Rough land. I suppose if whoever is the listener is, if they're looking for a grant of money from a rep scheme, just tell them they live in the rough land of Garavery.
Well, that's our rough land in Fermanagh, of course, on air, and that's in Shashigahal, in August, Talib Gahana, wife, Fos, in Fermanagh. And it's actually, Muyo and Sean talking, Muyo. There are people listening to us Egon and Mayo, August and Kanja, now, Gortna Fulla.
Oh, no.
Gortna Fulla.
Oh, Shinanam Jazz, but that's a name I would love now to be able to find out a little bit more about. I mean, it's jumping out of the sound. Gortna the Fulla of blood. I mean, was it a Cavan Mayo football match 300 years ago? Was it St. Patrick and the Snakes? You know, there's so many lovely historical stories you could unearth.
Well, we take a mod in actually my chura.
My chura were red with blood. That was the famous battle. And one of our earliest, as you rightly say, Peter, one of the earliest recorded hurling games we share.
It is. Annals of the Four Masters, we have it there, 2160 BC.
62 maybe.
I don't think the fun back is alive now from that.
What you wonder, will Gortna Full and Neil Sagan, I suppose, just touching on the way out.
Well, on the Visher and phone,
Well, it's, I mean, Shinnathon or Gort. wood. The Celts absolutely loved, and the Gaelic people, they love their oak and they love the oak woods, and anywhere they had oak woods, they identified them. So we've so many dairies all over the country. Agus there in a Gouda, you know, the oak wood of the young calves. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful name?
Lovely, lovely. Lovely to think about on a morning like this, it evokes memories.
Well, farming folk all through the centuries have always had a particular field or place where they would, you know, that was the calves area. It was usually close to the house, or maybe it was a pleasant, well-enclosed field. But there in a Gouda, the oak wood of the calves.
Well, Ben, Tom, Emmy, Canawan, Foghagen, Dunshaughlin Shop, there'll be a few left over till next Sunday. Drumas, Sladdy, and I can let Ben Turbity come on.
Oh, Peter, Nuravito, Ignolgity and Maragoo, or to the fair years ago, you'd often hit a bulteen, sometimes further south they'd call it, but a slod is a, you know, a slat or a slod of a stick. So, you know, the ridge of the sticks.
Oh, yes.
The slod is the stick that they'd often cut out of the hedge when they become the cattle.
Yeah, lovely.
A bulteen, no,
so it's the ridge of the small sticks of the
it's where you go out and cut your hunting or driving or droving stick.
Kahanawai got a meal of my got the Egon.
Roger Road, the father.
Spema Jarash and Chakta Jahuin Lakana. Slam.
Slam.
Agashina well done, Kedla, Ben Jarash, Restoration, Bishop Legshot.
Once in a blue moon, a movie comes along so terrifying you cannot bear to watch. You can't look away either. You try not to scream, but Paranormal Activity, now at Extravision, may be the scariest movie you'll ever see at home. Critics called it the most intense horror experience of the last 10 years. Survive it, and you'll want to win an exclusive overnight paranormal experience in one of the world's most haunted buildings. You, two friends, and a psychic medium in Wicklow's historic jail. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. Call to Extravision or see this week's Sunday World for details. Paranormal Activity at Extravision. Don't watch it alone. To celebrate the launch of the new BMW 5 Series Saloon, Colin Quinn BMW Athlone would like to invite you to their open weekend this Saturday and Sunday. Visit their state-of-the-art dealership and test drive the most beautiful BMW design to date, perfectly balancing beauty and performance. For further information or to book a test drive, telephone 090-6465-888 or check out our website, colinquinnbmw.ie. Don't miss the celebrations at our open weekend this Saturday and Sunday at Colin Quinn BMW Athlone.
At the Station Offshoot, Shannonside, Northern Sand.
August the Fodger over Ash, and Wilton and Shop, Harry Cokinnagon.
Coming to G for Martin.
August more and falls, yes, August.
Good kid when you get that Martin Japs again. A lovely morning, look at this Jap day, Axel.
Oh, Kahanawai and Father, and Rev to a gift out Leon O'Farrell.
Every against the Jack, yes.
No, far more. Well, we could already have been, Egon August May Hen, the Nya Festival. Tanda Nya Festival at Dollaraya Condi and Cavan on Willock, you got there on Nya Festival of Horrick.
Yes, I Gaeilge mine, because Mullen more